Seem like we got some heads in here. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? About to get this pregame show underway. What's good, Ladarius? What's good, Canadian Gamer? Geo Diamond, Coach Armstrong, Caleb Brown, Pixel Hype. I think that's how you say it. Appreciate you coming through, Justin. Bill, uh, E Jeezy. Trying to give everybody a shout before we get this thing rolling. UD Clapper.
Yo.
You got Rob in the building. You know how we do it. Dual commentary for the first ever college football game of the RFL, man. It's going to be a great game for sure. What's good, Tom? Kobe, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone. Storm 98, Drew Brewer in the building. It's going to be playing tonight. Yeah, getting everything set up right now. Okay, there's EJZ, Jeezy. I think it's Jeezy. My bad if I'm messing it up, Eric. I know who you are though. It's good. Thanks for coming through, Strouder. We're gonna have to talk. I gotta figure out, make sure I'm saying your name and everything right, my guy. Well, yeah, we're about to get this game underway, man. And without further ado, man, should we get into talk about the pregame now, or wait a little bit?
What do you want to do, man? We're here, man. We finally made it, man.
All right, yeah. So you guys, you know what time it is. We're here a little bit early. Wanted to do a little pregame show for you guys before we jumped into the first ever RFL college football game. Now, in case you guys are wondering, I've been receiving a lot of questions. A lot of people have been asking, what this series is going to be. It's pretty much going to be exactly like the RFL except college. So these will not be like seen edited like games like how it was for the trailer or anything. That's not how we're going to do the games. We're going to actually stream full games for you guys. The schedule for that, though, we're planning on doing games on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays every week, and then finding a day, I think, towards the weekend to post the other games that didn't get a primetime game into highlights for you guys to be able to watch the rest of the college football games, and I'll try my best to do commentary myself over those. But, yeah, that's how the schedule pretty much is set for that. And also, a lot of guys were saying and thinking, how did we get the Madden 20 mod of college football already? Well, we didn't. We're on Madden 19 with this still. So, guys, we won't get Madden 20 until it drops for the college mod, okay? And the good thing about that is we've already got our rosters and everything set out. So once the mod does drop, we're going right to Madden 20, picking up where we left off. And with that as well, Madden also, we are so short a little bit with I'm kind of getting confused there. But yeah, with forget what I was saying.
It's football Monday, man. It's okay, man.
Yeah. Football, the first day back, it's been a while since it's been 2 long months, man, without any simulation football. I know you guys have been waiting for some time. We know it's a long time before the RFL gets here, which is not going to start up until the first week of January of 2020. But this is going to lead us right into season 5 of the RFL. But yeah. So another thing, a question I've been asked around was the schedules for the college teams and everything. We got a week 1 schedule right now already mapped out and what our games are going to be, but the schedule isn't finished yet. But I'm still working on it. But when it is, I will release it to the public, and it will be downloadable. So you guys will be able to see and download to see what games are going to be happening each week. And then we'll try our best to make a graphic on the games that will be prime time shown to you guys with a full live stream. So, yeah, that's how it's going to go. But
yes, sir.
We talked about the games and everything. Let's talk about the actual game that's going on here tonight. Oklahoma versus Ohio State. And this is going to be a big game. And, man, the first thing you want to highlight about Oklahoma is about Oklahoma and Oklahoma State here in this, Oklahoma and Ohio State in this game is the players. And what's more better to talk about than the submitted players, man? We got Parker Thomas. We got Drew Brewer. We got Tyler Miller, quarterback. We got Jacob Kane. These are 4 submitted players that are going to be playing here tonight. And, yeah, Rob, let's get a look at those players so we can see, what's going on and how these guys and keep keying on these guys. Another thing about the players gives you guys a little bit of an incentive to watch your games. At the end of the games, we will be giving all submitted players a player card of their player and their overall in the game. So you guys will be able to see, be able to get a little, I guess, souvenir of your own player while he's in college. And then we'll try to also make a player card for your guy when he gets drafted and everything of that nature. But you can see right here up on the board right now, we got Parker Thomas, quarterback for Ohio State. He will be starting 85 overall here in the college series. Then we got Drew Brewer, an absolute beast there at the defensive end, 89 overall. Was going to be giving Tyler Miller some fits there. Oh, yeah. As you can see, Tyler Miller, 88 overall for Oklahoma. And, of course, in the backfield, the safety blanket got Jacob Kane, the 89 overall free safety. So what do you think about these players right now, Rob?
Oh, I'm absolutely loving them, man. But, I'm a defensive guy, so I want you to look out for this guy, Drew Brewer, man. I've seen this guy in training camp, and I'm telling you, this guy is fast off the ball and just causes lots of havoc for running backs and quarterbacks, man. So want to be on the lookout for him.
And I think the key is really going to come down to how both of these young quarterbacks play. But well, they're young, but they're old in college terms. Both, of course, every submitted player is a senior. This is their last year playing, looking to go in the RFL draft. But these two quarterbacks are really going to have to stand out. You can see Parker Thomas, the lower overall rated quarterback, but he's on Ohio State, a solid team, man, who their offense was ranked number 2 in the nation. That was last season in real life in college football. And you look at the Oklahoma Sooners, they're ranked number 1 in offense back when they had Kyler Murray. And so it's going to be interesting to see how these two are going to control these teams. And I think it's going to come down to them. Also, a big player to watch out for, Drew Brewer. If he can wreak havoc tonight on that offensive line and get in the backfield to Tyler Miller, it's going to be a long game for Oklahoma.
Yes, I totally agree.
Mm-hmm. And so with that being said, man, let's get a look at the polls. We left it up to you guys to vote on who you guys thought was going to win, and we got a poll here tonight for you guys to check out to see what they were. I mean, these have changed, so there's actually more votes than this right now. You can see 36 votes on Instagram for Ohio State, 27 for Oklahoma to win this one tonight. Then on YouTube, we left that up. We got percentage votes for both YouTube and Twitter. 62% for Ohio State to win this one. 38% for Oklahoma to win this one. And then on Twitter, 67 and 33. It looks like everything's in favor of Ohio State right now, man. Do you think the Oklahoma Sooners may have a chance of coming out with upset win here?
Hey, man, you know what I'm going to say, man? Offense wins games, defense wins championships, man. Ohio State, they've always, proved that they are the big defense, man. They got the big cojones. So, yeah, man, I can't wait, man. This is going to be an action-packed game.
Oh, without further ado, man, we have done what we came to do, pregame show. And it looks like, man, we got 6 more minutes before the game starts. We want to start on time. So I guess right now what we could do is just take some questions from the audience just to see what's going on here. So if you got any questions you want to ask, let us know.
Hey, Smitty, I just want to let these guys know, too, that not only do we have submitted prospects here on all the teams, the 32 teams, but we also have created all of the generic rookies that are going to be in the actual RFL draft.
That's the big part. I forgot to miss out, man. Thank you for that, man. So the reason why this is going to be so in depth is because this is more than just a few submitted guys in here. We have the submitted players taking over for whoever the starters were in that position that they were. We have the generics that are going to be in the actual file on these teams. And then so these guys will be getting drafted. And then on top of that, we actually got the real college rosters on top of that with them. Yep. So you're going to see, Parker Thomas play with J.K. Dobbins in the backfield here with Ohio State, and everyone else for every team that hasn't been taken over by a submitted player or a generic player is going to be on the field. So this is like a combination of NFL prospects, RFL prospects. This is ultimate football we're bringing you guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of prospects, man. I'm really, really amped about this and excited, man. And hopefully our coaches are here, man. You got any coaches around out here, man? What's going on?
I see Bill in the building.
Any scouts out here? Where are the scouts at? So, okay, I see Bill out here.
Yeah, and that's another thing. We're definitely
Justin?
going to find a way to do the ranking system. I seen Noah bringing up something. We're going to come up with a ranking system and put that out for you guys.
Yes, definitely, man. Coach Tor in the house. What's going on, man?
We
Justin
got
Jones
Jacob
out here.
Kane himself saying, "How does he feel? How do we feel about him affecting the pass game here tonight?" So, I mean, I actually feel he may be a factor, man. He's a free safety there on that Oklahoma defense.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing against, little bit of a lower overall rated quarterback in Parker Thomas at an 85.
Yep.
If he tries him deep, you never know. I think he could, be a big factor here tonight.
Yep. Yep. You never know, man. Never know. So we'll see.
And Tom said Tyler Miller is a senior. Yeah, well, everybody, all submitted players are senior. This is their last year. We're not going to really necessarily tonight be calling out, what guys are like junior, senior, sophomore, and everything. We're just going to, just call a action and just,
Mm-hmm.
try to stay away from that because these are a bunch of different teams that we're used to. It's not
Yeah.
the RFL, so we'll get better over time with knowing the rosters and everything else. But we should be pretty good.
Yep. Yep.
You got C-Mac in the building, said he's scouting for the Lancers. Says we got Bill and a couple of rooks.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Oh, has he got a pen and a paper? I see Bill got the pen and the paper. Is that a pen, Bill? I don't know. Looks like an eyedropper. What is this, man?
I don't know why, but on my what I'm looking at, it looks like a block of cheese. So my phone is just probably too small. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man.
Okay, that is a pen and a paper.
Oh, it's
Okay,
a pen.
okay.
I see
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the iPhone.
Coach Roland is out here. Okay, what's going on, man?
Yeah, this is a big spot right now. This is definitely a place where coaches need to be at for sure. I mean,
Oh,
next
for real, man.
next season, one thing I can say is a definite for next season. If you guys have been paying attention to the RFL rosters as of lately, I mean, there's a lot of older quarterbacks. Quarterback might be a position of need more than it has ever been in the RFL. So, submitted players, we usually, tell guys to shy away from that position. We still got some submitted players anyway, but actually might have been a good choice because as of next year, we've got so many 30-plus-year-old legends that are about to enter, probably their last year coming into season 5. And that's going to open up a lot of opportunities for young quarterbacks in the RFL to be able to step up. And I think it's going to alter the game and make it where it's a lot more competitive in the RFL when that time comes.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that, Chris Kinsey. I try to make sure I don't botch anybody's name as best as possible. Can't wait to hear the dual commentary. Yeah, man. We're going to be right on point like we were for the relocation bowl.
Mm-hmm. Gio Diamond says, what about Geno Gannon? I know he's a top 100 pick. I agree.
Yeah, definitely going to be somebody. Another person to watch out for in this college series is definitely Marquise Washington. Been building up a lot of hype with him as well. He was the starter over Geno Gannon before he got that opportunity to start and win the national championship. That's definitely a guy to watch out. And if you guys already seen the pretty much mutt card that I posted out in the social media, this guy coming in college, 98 overall quarterback. So he's definitely going to be balling.
Yeah, definitely, man. Guys, I want to make sure my audio is straight, man. If not, Smitty, I'm going to take a brief break real quick to turn it up. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I okay? I heard a couple of things saying I was low. So I want to make sure I've turned up my microphone. It is now peaking, so that's kind of dangerous sometimes. I don't want to be clipping as much. Just let me know.
Can you hear Robert? I said Robert.
Gio said Robert. Hey, can you hear Robert?
Robert?
Can you guys hear Robert?
You hear Rob right now?
Okay.
Gio says audio is great. Caleb Brown says you're good.
It's speaking you a lot. Audio is perfect. Some people are saying it's speaking you. One person's audio is only coming through. Yeah, that's gonna be mine. I'm doing the color, so we'll have to figure that out. It's peaking you a lot. It's peaking you a lot.
You're peaking.
I'm peaking. Audio is spot on now. He good, perfect.
This is good.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm getting in between as I don't even.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do, man. It's a bit fuzzy, but it's good. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be fuzzy. That's not me actually. Is
Yeah,
that why I go by rolling? Yeah, like you're talking louder than the mic is letting you. I'm talking louder than the mic is letting me. Okay. I'm talking louder than the mic is letting me talk.
so I'm guessing it's
All
sounding.
right. All right. Let me just
It's capping you.
All right,
Okay.
hold on 1 second.
All right. Sorry for the delay, you guys, but just wanted to just want to make sure everything is right before we get this game going.
All right. Let's see. You guys. Oh, they can't hear me. Okay, you guys, let me know if you can hear me now. Am I okay? Am I good? Am I good? Am I
Sounds all right.
good? Am I good? Am I good? This is getting confusing, Gio. That made no sense. Yeah, you're talking louder than the mic is like. It's capping. Am I good? Yes, I'm good. It's great. Cameron says it's great. Caleb says it's good. Okay. Bill says I'm good. If anything, Smitty is the off one of the two. All right, we're good. You sound good. Smitty, one check, sound check good. Bastille, my man Bastille, what's going on,
Was
baby?
good. So I guess I mean I guess we might as well go with it. We'll
Yeah,
rewatch
yeah,
this just to make sure everything's good. So
yeah,
everybody just
yeah.
wants to hurry up. He said it's lower now.
It's lower now. Gio, no,
Ah,
he's trolling.
yeah,
There's no way.
you got me. Let's just get into this
All right,
game because this
all
has
right, all
definitely
right.
been a little 2 minutes over. We're about to get straight into the action, man. You guys ready? It's been a long wait, 2 months. RFL football isn't until January, but what do we got today? RFL
RFL football.
college football. And we got Oklahoma versus Ohio State. Let me know in the chat who do you guys think's going to win. And we're going to be out there on the field with you in a little bit. And you guys see what time it is. It is RFL game day with college football. Oklahoma, the former #1 offense of last season in real life, going up against the former #2 ranked offense in college football. And this should be a big one, man. What do you think right now about the scenery here in Ohio State, Rob?
Man, I'm loving it, man. It's a 79-degree night out here, a little humid out here, 54, but enough for some shorts and a t-shirt, man, and maybe a little drink on the side.
Well, this is going to be a big game for both of these teams. They have the honor to be in the first ever RFL college football game, and what should be a great one. OU versus OSU as we get ready for this game to get underway. Now, one thing we also forgot to mention is that the time has been dropped down to 13 minutes. And the reason why that has been the case is because on 15, since this college series has to be ran through Play Now, there's too much presentation, if you get what I'm saying, that makes the game extremely long. So this game can go from our usual hour and 30 minutes to an hour, 15 minutes to 2 hours and 15 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we cut that down, and we should still get about the same amount of time as we usually do for our RFL games. But here we are in Ohio State for what should be a game to remember.
Here we go, man. I'm so excited right now, man. I'm pumped. Everybody's on the field. It's full capacity, 105,000 people in here. Sold out arena.
And we got ourselves and what should be a great game as they got the ball on the tee, and it is game time. RFL college football kicking it off for the first time ever, as this one will not be returnable. He'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
Well, it's time to get this game underway, and coming out onto the field for the first time today, number 12, Parker Thomas. Don't pay attention to the stats right there on Play Now. For some reason, they got statistics there, but 0 on every category right now for his first start. And this is a big question. How will he lead this former #2 ranked offense?
And I think he's gonna, hold his composition and stay poised, and just got to be smart, man, and think about what you're doing and try not to make as many mistakes, and that's just all about football. That's the quarterback position. Don't make mistakes, make completions.
He's got to make sure he doesn't try to get ahead of himself, and he's got to stay confident in the pocket. As here is his first snap of the season as he lines up in the gun. His first carry play is going to be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins with the first play of the game.
Oh, my.
10 touchdown.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh, man. That was amazing. Hit him with the spin-a-roni on the dive play. First play of the game. Oh, boy.
One thing I forgot to mention, man, the first play of the game, this guy takes it to the house and goes the distance 75 yards for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins led the team in rushing yards. It was a 1,000-yard rusher. Did you see that spin move taking out 2 defenders with that? And then he also led the team in the amount of points scored per game. Period in the season with 72. His first touch, a touchdown, and OSU up 7-0.
Man, that was so crazy right there, man. I can't believe it already, man. First play of the game, 75 yards. That's got to be a highlight reel, man. Where's Marshall?
Unbelievable start to the game for Ohio State in front of their home crowd, and Oklahoma already with only 10 seconds off the clock is going to have to figure out how they're going to respond.
Man, oh, man, oh, man. That was an awesome play right there. Had the Oklahoma Sooners looking silly, man. Those guys thought they were on ice just now when you hit them with that spin-a-roni, man.
That was just crazy. The way the guy flipped, I could see people in the comments talking about how he ran into his own teammate. But Jesus Christ, that was an amazing run by J.K. Dobbins. First run of the season, a 75-yard touchdown. And here goes OU out onto the field, and, man, he just got speared down at the 24-yard line as we'll get our first look at the starting quarterback for Oklahoma. And here he goes, Tyler Miller, the 88 overall quarterback. And he's going to his first drive, he's going to have to try to tie the game up.
I'm telling you, man, he's got to do something right now because that was a punch in the mouth that they just got right there, man.
And so here we are with a 1st and 10 for OU. And Oklahoma, man, this was the number 1 offense in terms of points in the nation. They almost averaged 50 points per game when Kyler Murray was on the team. And that's a lot to live up to here for Tyler Miller, as he'll go with the play action, quick pass out on the screen, and not the start like Ohio State had, as they'll actually lose a yard on the play.
Yeah, and they just had 4 down linemen right there, had everybody up playing up underneath, and they just automatically saw that, sniffed that out, man, for a loss of 1 yard right there. So good defensive play right there. Brings it up 2nd and 11.
Big thing I like, a big reason why I'm glad we are on Madden 19 is if you guys have noticed after the patch on Madden 20, guys aren't delivering moves, and you at least got that here on 19, so that's a big plus here. We're watching this. Of course, it's not too much of a graphics difference as well, but I just wanted to put that out. Definitely a good thing that we got juke moves, since for some reason EA has taken that out. They got to make sure they fix that.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 11. They're going to run the football here, and I believe that is Brooks.
Yeah.
Yep. Going to get, think about 2 yards on the carry, and here's a look at this Oklahoma offense.
And this guy, Sammy, man, Drew Sammy, you want to watch out for him, man. He's a good power blocker, so watch out for him.
Also got to look out for CD on the outside. He's definitely a playmaker. Number 2, the receiver. And, of course, the Oklahoma, this is a team that loves to establish the run game. And so they expect them to run the ball quite a bit. But here they are already facing a 3rd and 8 to this Ohio State defense. And they run on a 3rd and 8 with a draw. Don't like the call there.
Yeah, not liking that right there. Very conservative. Not sure what that was all about, but we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, very conservative.
Yeah, it's too conservative. I mean, you just gave up a 75-yard touchdown on defense the first play of the game. You would think you would try to do the same, drive down the field, get some points, and that just builds a lot of momentum now for OSU.
Oh, boy.
Turn as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, man.
Struggle for a takedown right there, but brings him down at the 24, and we'll get our second look at this Ohio State offense. Hopefully, for Oklahoma's sake, not as fast as it was last time when he came out onto the field. Parker Thomas didn't even throw one pass. First play, a run.
Yeah, that's very interesting choice of plays right there by the offensive coordinator. So we'll see how that plays out down the line here.
First down and 10 for Parker Thomas. He's got 2 stacked outside receivers on both sides here. And his first pass of his collegiate start here, and a completion for a first down. That was a great catch. As he got his legs swept right from underneath of him, but McLaurin able to hang on for 13 yards on the first down.
Yeah, and that was just the soap on a rope right there that he threw right there, man. Straight dart at him. He's able to come down and catch that ball. Very good reception by McLaurin.
That was a good job also right there by the submitted prospect. That was Jacob Kane came down and delivered that hit.
Yes, sir.
Knocks the legs right from underneath him. But first and 10, and once again for the Ohio State. Goes a handoff. J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, J.K.'s
running wild here in this game. He is just 6 yards away from 100 yards on only 2 carries. 94 yards on the night.
All right, so this is getting a little bit out of control right now. Somebody has to do something. Defensive coordinator needs to step up. Somebody needs to make a call right now to stop this guy because he's on his way to 150 yards already, and it's only the first quarter.
Somebody asked, when does LSU play? We actually got LSU planned for our Friday night game. So watch out for that. But first down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here they go with another run. J.K. Dobbins just unstoppable so far here tonight. And one thing I want to point out, man, this OU defense looking like it did last year.
3 rushes, 103 rushing yards already, and the night is still young. Are we looking for a record-breaking game tonight?
Yeah, it's looking crazy right now, and it's looking like college football. Dwayne Kelly, though, there goes a generic prospect making a tackle. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about this OU defense, man. Oklahoma's defense has struggled in real life even last season. I mean, this was a team that was ranked 114th out of 130 college FBS teams last season. They were amongst the worst defenses in the league. And here they are. I mean, they're stinking it up a little bit here in the beginning of this game.
And finally, a bright spot right there that we just saw on the deflection here. As you can see, the offensive line for Ohio State coming to the wide receiver and halfbacks. And there's Luke Farrell, the tight end. Watch out for him.
So, with a 3rd and 1, let's see what Ohio State's going to do. Will they be able to convert on this big down? Defense has been struggling all day. I think they should give it off to J.K. Dobbins. They don't. Play action, and a nice play. Just completes the pass to what he saw was open. He only needed a yard, threw it into the flats, first down. Great play by Parker Thomas.
And just how do you defend that, man? I mean, the guy's got 3 rushes, 103 yards, you know, and it's 3rd and 1, and any defensive coordinator is going to stack the line here. And they do that, and what do? They throw it underneath right here and get the first down. It's just difficult to try to stop a team when they're having such a great running game.
Yeah, man, that's an 85 step. And another thing I want to talk about with the submitted draft players, man, your performance will actually up your ratings for the RFL draft depending on how your player performs. So right now, Parker Thomas, if he can put on a good show, you never know, could get a ratings upgrade. And there goes a nice strike over the middle as he gets it out to Dixon for a nice gain of about, I'd say, 5 to 6 yards.
Right. And here we go. We got Mann, Gallimore, Thompson, and Bledsoe on the D-line, the big beef. And then we got Kelly, both Kellys, and Metcalf here in the linebacker core. And then we got Motley, Broyles, Kane, and Norwood. Shout out to Jacob Kane, submitted player.
This is, like I said, a struggling defense that is looking to try to come up big this year. What's good, Kerblam King? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Much love to you as well, man. Keep doing your thing. 2nd down and 5 here for Parker Thomas. He's going to hand this one off. J.K. Dobbins, he's been a threat all game for Oklahoma, but they get to him that time, and he'll be dropped down at the 24. It's 3rd and 4.
And Mann's going to get that tackle right there, but he was almost a backpack that Dobbins was about to take off his back just now. He just got stumbled up in the backfield and fell short.
J.K. Dobbins already over 100 rushing yards, man. He was a 1,000-yard rusher in real life last season. And here they go, looking to try to convert on this 3rd and 4. Dixon in motion. Parker Thomas, quick strike and getting a first down. Right now, I'm really liking the play of Parker Thomas, but they're going to actually rule an inches short. What do you think about this spot here, Rob?
I think they're going to go for it if I know Ohio State. Let's see what they do here. Fourth and inches look like it was the
up by 7. 20-yard line. You can kick an easy field goal. Looks like they're going to bring the field goal guy out.
All right.
Okay. I probably would have risked it here. Already up by a touchdown. Why not give it a shot? But we'll see. Could be faking it here. It should be an easy chip shot, though. 37-yarder is up, and it is good. 10-0. Ohio State leading over Oklahoma.
Well, Parker Thomas looking very solid right now, showing composure, has his team up 10-0 here in the first quarter. And it's all Ohio State right now, man.
I guess the votes on the polls and all social medias was dead on with this one. Everyone was high favorites for Ohio State to win this first game of the RFL College Series, and great start for them right now, 10-0.
And they're all the way turned up in here. Did I mention there are 104,000 people that came to this game tonight? I believe they can hold 104,944. So it is all the way turned up right here. Parking is just horrendous outside, and people are busting down the doors trying to get into this game right now.
So here goes the kickoff. Oklahoma looking to try to make something out of this as he returns it from the 5 and is taken down at the 27.
That was a nice hit right there. He put on him. Going to fill that one in a little while. 22-yard return by Lamb, and the Sooners coming back out trying to see what they can get going.
I want to give a big shout out once again to everyone that is here watching the first ever RFL college football game. And I also wanted to let you guys know, man, if you aren't part of the RFL community, join us. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video as well. And, man, become a part of a growing community that one day is going to be, maybe you never know, the new face of how you experience football.
Yes, sir. Gotta love the RFL, man.
I give a big shout out to everyone who takes part in these simulation leagues. And, man, it is not an easy task to keep up. But first down and 10 here at the 27-yard line. We'll drop back looking to pass. Tyler Miller over the middle, and that is
still up.
Wow, he's still up on his feet, taken down at the 32-yard line.
And that's just a football play right there, man. You just got it down, pass it to your tight end, and he's just out there throwing linebackers around and everything, and that's just something that can motivate the offense a little bit to come back on the next down and hit them back in the mouth again.
Craziest thing, that was their receiver and probably about their smallest receiver. Yeah. But he makes a great catch. That was Tees on the reception. It's 2nd and 4. Bunch formation at the bottom of the screen here to the left of Tyler Miller. Miller's really going to have to make some plays here. There goes a handoff, and, man, that did not work out well. Brooks getting smacked.
Yeah, and I think he ate his peanut butter before the game, man, because he just totally smacked him right there.
Here's a look, our first look at this Ohio State defense. You got to look at Drew Brewer there at that D-line, the left end position. And, man, this is a defense. They too, in real life, had their struggles. They were ranked 70. Ohio State's defense was ranked 72 in the nation last year. So this is a defense that really also as well is not of the best, but right now they're actually playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Bunch formation close to the line here as he'll look to throw on 3rd and 4. They've been struggling all day, and that is going to be incomplete. There's a flag on the field. Hopefully for OU's sake, it's on them.
I think it's going to be a roughing the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Yeah, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
There we go.
Shit would show that as Chase Young.
Automatic first down.
And that's going to be a breath of fresh air for the Sooners because that's their longest play of this game so far.
Oh, why not take a shot, man? It hasn't been looking too well for them so far, but this game is far from over. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Tyler Miller in the shotgun awaiting the snap as he hands it off, and here goes Brooks.
Oh, what?
Good run.
He was trucking some guys just now, man. Great run by Brooks right there. Runs over a couple of defenders. And he was tackled by Borland. I want to highlight him, man. His first name is Tough. Tough Borland. And that guy's got 3 tackles tonight, man. Look at this. This shuts it down. Shout out to Tough Borland.
Great job right there. And that's how you got to carry the football, man. You got to really fight, especially when your team is down by 10. I mean, this is like everybody's going to have to bring out their best already early on here for Oklahoma. Are not the favorites. You're on the road at that. So we'll have to see what they can do here on this drive. They can continue to keep it going, and look at that. There goes the tackle by the man, Drew Brewer.
Yeah, that's Drew Brewer right there. I highlighted him earlier. This guy is a monster. Very physical up front, very hard to contain, hard to block, and his pass rush and run stopping is just amazing right here. You can see that right there. He just ran into the arms of the bear and got torn all the way down, man, destroyed.
One thing I haven't seen is they haven't really given CeeDee Lamb the football. I mean, he's been their top receiver, listed this year as their top receiver after the departure of Hollywood Brown going to the NFL. The 3rd and 3 shotgun as he'll look to throw.
Oh, boy,
Tyler Miller moving in the pocket, somehow trying to get out, and there goes Drew Brewer again with a sack on a crucial 3rd down.
And I'm going to have to go ahead and name him. You guys know I like naming guys, man. This is going to be the Bear. The Bear gets back here, Bear Brewer, and look at this, man. You cannot block this guy. It's like a Mack truck. You can't stop him. Spins around, has the awareness, gets out to the quarterback, and that's a sack.
It's a big reason on why he's high on the RFL draft radar coming into season 6 when the RFL draft does happen. And he's already off to a pretty great start here in his first game. So they're going to throw the punting unit back out onto the field.
Nice punt.
Yeah, great 17. One there. Going to pin him inside the 20. Any punt inside the 20 is always great.
Yes, sir.
And Ohio State's going to come back out onto the field. Man, how do you feel so far how things have been going so far tonight? Kind of figured it would be a little bit more competitive than this right now.
Well, you know, Ohio State, man, they've got over 900 and something wins, so they're at home. They're feeling comfortable, man. They're at the crib right now, man. You know, so they're getting all relaxed in here. In Oklahoma, they need to come in here and, you know, destroy some stuff, man. Turn over some tables, you know, knock over some milk or something. Do something.
Yeah, they're Oklahoma. They're going to have to do something before this game starts to get ugly. Because it can get ugly. Here goes a receiver screen. He's got the completion. He's got the blocks. He's got a juke. And don't tell me he's going to take it the distance. He's outrunning Jacob Kane. Missed tackle. And there he goes to the house. 83 yards for a touchdown.
Oh, man. And there he is right there. It's going to congratulate him. Very professional. Ohio State known for their disciplined players here. And, you know, just nice sportsmanlike conduct right there on this assault that they're throwing on the Sooners right now.
Just big play after big play, man. Oklahoma cannot catch a break. 17-0 most likely when this kick goes through, and you're seeing them getting the ball into their playmakers' hands, and they're making guys miss and taking it the distance.
Man, the juke move is definitely in effect tonight.
And that's only been a total of 10 plays for Ohio State. They got 17 points.
So the first play was one play, 75 yards, and now they just get another play for 83 yards.
On the first play again.
Trending upwards.
And Tyler Miller, he's going to have to do something. This game is already. We haven't even reached the second quarter yet, and Ohio State up here 17-0.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand very, very early right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. If you look on the screen right now, at the bottom right, you can see the overalls of the two teams. We got Ohio State coming in here in 83 overall and Oklahoma Sooners 84 overall, so they do have the edge if we're talking overalls. But as far as talent right now, man, Ohio State is all over them.
In Oklahoma, I really feel right now, this is the point where they have to do something. If they don't do something here, this game could already be out of reach in the first quarter.
You know, I totally agree, man. Look at these guys, man. They're just walking around. Looks like they're getting already tired. Guys are busted out in sweats and everything right now. I mean, they got to do something right now, man. Talk it over. Do something.
And that's something you can't do in football, period, man. You can't walk around defeated. It's only the first quarter, man. Just as fast as Ohio State was able to score 17 points, they should be able to score 17 points in some way. And so they got to have some type of hope before they drag themselves down. And this game turns out to be uglier than what anybody would have expected.
OU only has 9 total yards for the game right now.
That's tough. First down and 10. Here they go, play action. Miller throwing the football, and he's got a big completion. Nice. There goes CeeDee Lamb for a first down at the 46-yard line.
All right, so that was a nice snap and a nice pass right there. Gets it to Lamb, and hopefully Lamb can turn it up for him because they need somebody right now to dig them out of this hole that's already being dug for him.
And right now, even though he made a good play right there out of the pass, this is not OU's game. Oklahoma, they love to establish the ground game. This is a team last season that averaged close to 250 rushing yards per game. And already being down 17 points, that's tough. They're not going to really be able to do what they do best, and that's run the football to set up everything else.
Yes, sir, man. They got to find something to do right now. You can see the Ohio State still pumping themselves up right now. And Tyler Miller right now, man, he's got to show us what he's about. Down 17.
88 overall prospect quarterback here for the RFL. And that one, that's not a good throw. That one in the area of two Buckeye defenders could have been picked off going the other way.
Yeah, and I'm going to call them the Gold Bond brothers, man, because they were all over that ball right there. Look at that one. That was almost a pick six.
Yeah, just looked like he threw that one a little bit too early, or either kid was too late getting out of his break.
Yes, sir.
We're going to line up in the pistol formation here. 2nd and 10 at the 46. There goes a handoff, and this is what they do. Here goes Brooks. It's going to be met and taken down at the 47.
Man, I really like Brooks out the backfield, man. That guy's elusive. Looked like he was going inside, made a little quick cut outside, and he was gone.
That's what they do, man. They like to run the football, but they got to be able to. But right now, in my opinion, they really got to rely on the passing attack. Because if they can't get that passing attack going to try to get them back into this game, it's going to be a long day. Here goes Tyler Miller with the touch pass over the middle, and that's a big-time catch made right there by Kidd.
Oh, man, that was a nice play right there. Kind of lobbed it up in the air for him. Has those nice big soft hands, were able to bring it in. Took a bit of a hit at the end of that play right there, but very good pass, very good catch right there, and that's what the Sooners needed. This is what you were talking about earlier. They needed something to get them going, and this is what we're seeing right now, man.
Desperately in need of a touchdown right now, and I believe right now if they can keep the momentum going the way it is, they can very well get it and get themselves right back into this game. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and here goes Tyler Miller in the shotgun as usual. Got 3 receivers out wide to the left, and they'll run a counter run play here with Brooks, and that's a decent gain of 4.
Man, and if you're a linebacker, you cannot watch the foot of Brooks, man, because his first step is so quick, and he just changes directions. I wish they'll show a replay right now, man, but he just changes directions so fast. Very elusive back right there.
2nd down and 5. He actually picked up 5 yards they give him on that play. And here goes shotgun for Miller again. He's got 2 receivers, both on each side. Or 4 as he looks to throw, and that one, I don't know about that. That was clearly covered, but he still threw it there to give his receiver a chance. But I don't think there was no chance at all right there.
Yeah, and he's got to calm down, man, to me, because that red jersey was clearly in front of the white jersey. I don't know what he was thinking right there. Maybe he thinks he's playing for Ohio State.
I don't know what he was thinking there, but one thing's for sure, that ain't it. 3rd down and 5 here at the 22-yard line. They have under a minute now left in the first quarter, and I think, to boost their confidence, a touchdown would be great here. A conversion would be great here for them to help to finish out this drive on a good note. Here goes Morris in motion. He'll look to throw. Looks like a running back screen, and they go whirling, able to take down Brooks, and at least this time OU is in field goal range to be able to get some points.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm just not liking how conservative they have been. That was a very conservative. Why you 3rd and 5 and you're going to decide to run a screen? Okay, yeah, it's a big high chance play right there underneath. But, this defense has been stopping them all night long. Maybe should have gone with something medium or something else beside the screen.
My bad, y'all, if you guys are hearing some sounds, but I just got to clear that up. But 4th down, they're going to kick the field goal here. And at least this will put them within 2 possessions. They were down by 3. The kick is up. It's good. 17-3 is the score, and I guess they show somewhat a little bit of life here in this game.
Yeah, they get some points out of the play, so we can't be too mad at that. They come away with 3, so it's down to a 14-point game. But I just kind of wish they weren't so conservative, like I said earlier. Maybe it could have been a touchdown.
And I seen Ryder live asking, is there going to be rankings? Yes, we're going to make some rankings for the for this college series that we're doing for the league. And yeah, you guys can expect that soon at some point. Right now, of course, the first game of the season, but not looking too good for OU. And Ohio State is on fire. They got 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Number one priority right now for Oklahoma. Don't let them score another touchdown.
Don't let them score. Oh, man.
So take the knee in the end zone and we'll be out at the 25-yard line with 14 seconds left on the clock. Thanks to the touchback by number 14. There goes Parker Thomas, who's actually been having himself a pretty solid day so far here for Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. Looks pretty composed and just a great team guy, and the guys like to play around him, and he's got his team up 17-3 right now. Let's see what he does here on 1st and 10.
This is a formation they like to get in here with double stacked with the receivers in the shotgun. Here they go. Set up the receiver screen in which they scored last time. The spin move isn't going to work on them that time.
Yeah.
Tackle.
And Dixon just spent right into a spear. It looked like right there, man.
That was Radley Howes there on the tackle. It's a 1-yard loss on the play, and that is the end of the first quarter of RFL college football. Ohio State over top of Oklahoma, 17-3.
Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. If you are new, check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com. You can also check us out on Instagram at Relocation Football League and also on Twitter at RFL_sim_league.
Yep. You can catch us on just about any social media account. One thing's for sure, you want to make sure you subscribe to the RFL for a lot more college football going. We're going to be streaming, well, not all the way streaming live with commentary, but we're going to be streaming games all the way until Season 5 of the RFL comes up of college football.
Yes, sir.
He's going to look to pass. Parker Thomas tried to squeeze that one in, and the defense of Oklahoma looks like they're trying to come up here with a big stop.
Man, number 23 just almost jumped that ball right here. Look at this. Oh, almost got there and deflects the ball. Who was that?
Can't really get
couldn't
it.
see his,
Yeah.
Couldn't see his jersey number. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, well, like I said, though, as the season progresses, we're definitely going to start knowing the names. And no guys are saying, like, man, how you guys run a football league? You don't know college football, guys. Well, big reason is why it's because we run our own league, so we don't really necessarily watch college as much. And plus, it's a lot more different than what we're used to. But here goes J.K. Dobbins, and this has been what Oklahoma's been having to do all night is shut down that running game of J.K. Dobbins, and that brings up a 4th down.
And, I'm all about the little things, man. And it's 4th and 8 right now, and it could be a lot worse. So this is a good stop right here for the Sooners. And I'm just excited to see they actually stop this team right now on a drive.
Actually, on that draw play right there, the way I'm feeling, I feel like they just gave up and forfeited that drive. And so maybe Oklahoma, they should take advantage. There goes the punt. Oh, it just hit the pylon and got in there for a touchback. Very lucky.
Oh, man. What are the odds of that, for that ball to bounce inside the 3-yard line and then hit the top of the pylon like that?
Definitely slim odds, I can tell you that.
I'm telling you.
Here goes Tyler Miller back out onto the field. Last time he was able to drive him down the field a little bit with a couple of big passes, but still wasn't able to produce a touchdown. They're able to get 3 points. They're down by 14. This could be a great drive if they can move down the field on this Ohio State defense and score a touchdown. And we'll have to see what he'll do as he lines up in the gun.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
A drop back, looks like running back screen. Again, this is exactly what they tried the previous play before, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, and that was just nobody there. I don't know where they were looking at right there, but there was nobody there, man. I don't know who he was throwing that to.
It seemed like it was just too much traffic. He had to try to throw it somewhere, and just wasn't a good spot. Second down and 2. He'll drop back looking to pass. And it is going to be incomplete. That's good defense right there. It's broken up by Pryor.
Nice defensive play right there. He tries to weave it into traffic there, and just good defensive play right there. Man-on-man coverage right there, and Kid not able to come up with that ball. Hit his hands, though. But Isaiah Pryor was all over that one right there, like white on rice. So good defensive play right there.
This is a big third down for Oklahoma. They've been struggling all game. Got to make a play. Down by 14. It's the second quarter. Still a lot of football left to go. Tyler Miller in the shotgun. Will look to pass. Moving around a bit, and that's going to be
nice.
For a first down. He's got CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, man, look at that. He ran the comeback route right there and fooled the defenders out and got the first down. That was a great catch. He has 2 receptions, 34 yards. Look at this right here, man. Came back, gets out of bounds.
Definitely ran that to perfection. That's one of the better routes to call in a third and long situation. It's tough to cover as a cornerback. They were clearly in zone defense. The corner was backing up and just made a nice throw.
Yeah, the only thing better than the comeback route is the play action comeback route. double juke.
First down and 10 at the 34. Time winding down. Here goes Kidd over to the right side. They just get the play off in time.
Nice blocking.
Miller moving around, getting outside. He tried to juke his way. He does manage to get some yards out of the play, though, to the 33-yard line. Actually, he lost. It looked like he got past the line of scrimmage. He actually lost. That's the second sack now for Drew Brewer.
Yeah, and that's the big bear right there, man. He tried to juke the bear right here. Look, he ran the play action right here, rolled around, didn't have anybody, sees the pressure, tries to get around. Look, he tries to juke move the bear. It's not going to happen, man. Right into the claws, hands, and there it is. Loss of 1.
And if you guys are wondering how you're going to get your nicknames coming into the RFL, you can know it's coming from Rob. I'm already sticking with that name, the Bear.
Yes, sir.
Great
Bear
job.
Brewer.
Second down and 11 for Oklahoma. The Sooners down by 14. Want to look, and they've been trying to set up this running back screen all day, and it has not worked. That's the third time they've called it. One time it's been incomplete. The other 2 has been taken down for a loss.
Yeah, somebody just need to take the screen off the hinge, man, because it's not working right now.
Arnett Jr. was just all over that one, man. The minute he caught that football, he just drug him right down. And they're going to need another big play through the air by Miller here. And they were able to convert on a 3rd and 10 earlier, a yard back further with a 3rd and 11 at the 32. See if he can get it. Trips out to the left side. Miller looking to pass. Stepping up in the pocket.
Nice
throws,
catch.
and he's got CeeDee Lamb for a first down.
All right, so Miller's 8 of 13 right now, got 83 yards, and he's got this Oklahoma Sooner offense moving right now. Seems like Lamb has found his cleats.
Overall wise, he's the better prospect of the 2 quarterbacks, but, I mean, it's definitely a tough situation to try to move the ball when down by as much points, but you expect him to do that. That was a great throw. Good job by CeeDee Lamb getting open, and that is a first down for the Sooners.
Yeah, my old coach used to say, man, when you're winning, you're really losing, and when you're losing, you're really winning. I'll come back to that one when you guys ponder it for a little while.
First down and 10 at the 43-yard line. He'll drop back looking to pass. Tyler Miller got some pressure, getting outside the pocket.
Shovel pass.
And I don't know how he got it there to him, but Brooks able to be on cue, make the catch, and get something out of that play.
Man, that was a nice little shovel pass. Haven't seen that since about the 1980s. Showing my age here.
3-yard gain there on the play, and number 5, I didn't quite catch it. He was on him. I don't know how he didn't see he was about to flip the ball right there in his face. If he was a little bit more aware, probably could have picked that one off.
Yeah, when you're making your submitted players, guys, awareness.
Second down and 7 for Oklahoma. 3 receivers out wide to the right, including the tight end at top of the point. And they run the football here with Brooks, and it's a gang tackle with Brewer. And that's going to be no gain on the play.
So we're gonna say he went into the Bears' cave this time, because Brewer's gonna have to share that one with his teammate on that tackle right there. Nice gang tackling going on there.
Well, 3rd and 7. goes Tyler Miller looking to pass. And he throws, and that is overthrown. Out of all the big plays he made on this drive, throwing the football down the field, he had the drag right there wide open, and he just missed it.
So I'm pretty mad right now, man, because the Sooners, they got a Jordan sign on their jersey right now, and he should have just jumped, man. Jump for the ball and catch it. Jesus.
Missed opportunity there, but I kind of think that was a little bit high for even Jordan to grab. So they're going to have to punt this one away, and that is going to bring up a new set of downs for Ohio State.
Somebody need to bring out the I Believe I Can Fly theme music, man.
So, Johnny Dixon. Ohio State has really not had the ball offensively for too many plays, but they are scoring a lot of points and at a fast rate. I mean, a total of, I think, like at this point, 12 plays, 12 to 13 plays, and they're up 17-3.
Well, another score right now would be absolutely devastating for this team, man. So we got to see what goes on here.
Well, this Oklahoma defense came up big the last time, and they're going to need all of the strength that they had that last drive to try to get themselves into this one. Right here goes a sack. That's Gallimore able to get back there to Parker Thomas for the first sack for OU.
And look, Gallimore's back there. You guys know what I like to say, man. Snacks. He comes back there, he sees the bag of chips, and he's all over it right there, man. Nice. Look
at the big guy.
Guy.
Great fight. Neville Gallimore able to get there to Parker Thomas for a big sack that can possibly help out this defense and hurry up and get this Ohio State offense off the field.
And I'm starting to see players, individual players on the Sooners making some plays right now, man. So let's see if they can get themselves back into the game here.
Second and 14. Here goes a run. J.K. Dobbins. He's been quiet since his first quarter explosion. He's got 6 carries for 111 yards here in this game.
Yeah, for some reason they decided to check him out. He had 3 rushes for 103 yards. He now has 6 rushes for 111 yards. So really only had about 8 yards his last few carries.
One thing that is tough, and the reason why he's had success, is they're kind of picking up where they left off defensively last time. Oklahoma gave up over 160 rushing yards per game, and already, like I said, that first quarter over 100 yards. But they get a good stop here. It's 4th and 8.
And right now, this is pretty even territory. I know it's 17-3 right now, but this is the second stop, which is look convincing by the Sooners. So we got to see what's going to happen here with this team.
So here goes Ohio State punting this one off. And it is going to be fielded at about the 10. And CeeDee Lamb trying to make something happen there on the return. Gets down at the 18. And Oklahoma and Tyler Miller back out onto the field.
So what would you like to see here, man? 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. What do you think they need to do here?
Well, I think it's an obvious question. We all know they need to score.
Right.
That's for one. And I really feel like what they need to do is play this game. I mean, they're down by 14. You know, that's not good, but they got time. So they should try to establish that run game like they usually do, and then open up the pass. It looks like they're trying to force feed the pass to Brooks on the screen, and it's like the run game defeated, but they haven't really ran the ball too much. And here goes a screen, and I don't know how he got through both of those receivers, but not a single one of those receivers had touched Kinder there on that tackle.
Oh, man, Kinder just was to the races when he sniffed that one out right there. And they need to find a new play because this screen is not working at all. See right here, they try to get him out there. Had a couple of blockers, but no one blocked, so what are you going to do,
That is a poor display of how to block for your fellow receiver there, because it did not happen. And second down and 10 here for the offense. At the 18-yard line, shotgun bunt formation to the short side of the field, and they'll run the football, and this is exactly what I was talking about they should be doing. They need to try to run the football more with Brooks. He gets 5 yards there on that carry, and it's a more manageable third down.
Yeah, and I like that play here, but, they haven't been making too wise of a decision on third down. Let's see if they can move the chains right now on 3rd and 5.
Third down and 5. Big down here for the Sooners. Miller going to drop back, looking to pass. Getting himself outside the pocket. He's running, and he's got a first down. That's a big play right there being made there by Tyler Miller.
And that was a great way to use his legs right there. Got to the outside, saw he didn't have anybody open, and he just uses his legs, man, to get the first down. Pretty good.
And that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to pull out all the stops that he has to try to keep this team within this game. And, Ohio State's making it a little bit difficult, but I honestly can see an improvement by the Sooners defense. They've been able to stop the quick scoring by the Buckeyes. And now the Sooners, if they could take advantage of at least one drive out of this first half in the second quarter, then, they have life.
Yeah, I totally agree, man.
There's a receiver screen again. CeeDee Lamb trying to hit the spin, and that's not going to work. Tackle is going to be made at the 34-yard line. CeeDee Lamb's got 4 catches for 60 yards. Seems to be a big target right now for Oklahoma.
Yeah, and as soon as they're trying to work the ball underneath for some reason, they're just trying to get the ball out quick, trying to use their speedy wide receivers to make plays. But, Ohio State, man, they're just all over it, man. Maybe need to go over the top a little bit here and see if they can catch him slipping.
I still feel like they just aren't running the football enough. This second down and 8, I kind of expect them to run the football here. It's like Ohio might send some pressure, though, with that safety rolling down.
Yeah, got 8 in the box right now. Rolling around,
read
nice
option.
play.
Here goes Tyler Miller. Look at
gone.
the block outside by the receiver, and he pancakes him. What a block. That's how you block for your fellow quarterback right there.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened with the receiver, but got the block right there for his quarterback, and that's a first down.
That was an excellent football play right there, and here we are witnessing the speed and the athleticism of Miller as he gets to the outside on that option right there. Nice play.
First down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pistol formation for the Sooners. And they're going to hand this one off. And that's going to be a run, a gain of about 3 to 4 yards. They'll give them 4, 2nd and 6.
So I'm not mad at this. 2nd and 6. They're at the 48-yard line right now, and they're moving the ball. I mean, this is looking like a new team that we didn't see in the first quarter. Let's see what they can do here on 2nd and 6.
I think they can pretty much eat up the rest of this clock in this first half as long as they just keep doing what they do best, and that's try to make some look. It looks like they got a hold right there. But here goes juke move actually was successful in the spin. It looked like as if for a second, the reason why I got stuck saying look a lot was because it looked like Drew Brewer was about to come free, and it looks like the Oklahoma offensive line, that right tackle, got away with a hold on him, and that sprung him. But
now
it's game.
These kids are looking around on Ohio State now. They look tired.
Third down and 2. They run the football with Brooks, and Brooks is going to have the first down, showing some patience.
And that's just textbook power football right there. Everybody's stacked inside, and they're just pushing forward, and they spring the running back loose for the first down.
Like I said, they have more than enough time to run and stick with their game plan, to stick with what they do best, and that's run the football. They're moving down the field. They're closing in on 2 minutes left in this game. And, all they have to do is just punch it in. And they can go into halftime just down by a touchdown. But still, they got a whole 45 yards to go.
Yeah, well, 10-17 sounds a lot better than 17-3. You can say that enough.
That's for sure. They run the ball with Brooks there, getting a nice 3 yards, and it looks like they're going to run their 2-minute offense. Shotgun here for Tyler Miller. Play action as he looks to try to throw. Lets one fly, and that is incomplete.
Almost had him right there, man, but Kinder is all over the place right now, man. Look at this. It just denies him. Great defense.
All over.
Looks like they wanted a hold right there. I don't know about that one.
He might have got away with one. I think he might have got away with one right there.
Pull his jersey.
It looked like he was on a lean, but it was either that or he was flopping a little bit too much like LeBron James. 3rd and 7 at the 42-yard line. He'll look to pass, got some pressure, and he does get rid of the football, and catch is made.
Nice catch.
At the 39. For a second there, it looked like he was out of bounds. Tease actually makes that reception.
That's a very dangerous pass to make with these cornerbacks, but throws it across his body right there and makes a nice completion. Brings up a 4th and 4, though. Very good defense by Ohio State right here, and they're going to punt the ball.
Punt it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they didn't have the faith in their offense going there. They didn't want to turn it over. They didn't have no faith in their kicker hitting it from that distance. So I guess this is the better call for them to make. Yeah. They better hope within this time that Ohio State doesn't make a big play down the field like they were in the first quarter.
Yeah, they just want to send this game into halftime at 17-3, and live to fight another quarter.
Yeah, Oklahoma at this point, all they want to do is head into halftime, but the score is at least where it's at.
Yeah.
And this is crucial right now for this defense. They have to stop Ohio State's offense, or it's going to be a long day for the rest of the game. Goes Parker Thomas, had good protection, a good throw, and he's got a first down.
He's going to get out of bounds. Very good play right there. Minute and 28.
That's his first catch, 13 yards.
Yeah. Look at this, man. Just a nice little out route to the sideline here. It looks like Ohio State's trying to score again, man.
It definitely came out showing that they're going to play this drive aggressive. First play, a deep shot down the field on the out route. Yeah. And that's an automatic first down as they have a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Parker Thomas, like I said, like you said, his poise, the way he's looking confident in the pocket. He's looking actually pretty good right now for an 85 overall college quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. Dobbins going out to wide receiver.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, boy.
Runs over the middle here, and that's a good tackle. As he goes right back to his tight end, Farrell.
Yeah, that was a nice pass, nice catch right there. Dobbins went out on the motion right there. Thought they were going to run some kind of trickery there, but just play it safe and dump it down to Farrell. 2nd and 3. Tom winding down, though. They're at the 47-yard line, so let's see what they come up with here on 2nd and 3.
A cover 3 look. Corners are off. One safety high with Jacob Kane. And they'll send some pressure with a blitz. J.K. Dobbins going to be taken down just 1 yard short of the first down, and a timeout, first of the day, is going to be called.
Oh, man. So what are they going to run here? What do you have in your playbook right now? Dive to Dobbins, a reverse? What do you think? Jet sweep?
To be honest, man, I would probably run J.K. Dobbins here. If it works out, call another timeout, and try to move down the field. They are at midfield. The run game has been working, and they kind of stepped away from that since the first quarter.
Yep. Shout out to the chat right now, man. See E. Jeezy in here. Justin Jones, Geo Diamond, Darius Wilcox, Noah Underhill, Bill Nicholson, Mitchie Boy Gaming. Everybody out here.
Shout out to everyone, man. This college series definitely going to be something interesting to watch. Can't wait to see who wins the national championship. Here goes a pass.
Oh, nice catch.
And that's a nice catch. J.K. Dobbins just doing it all.
Wow, nice catch right there, man. Very smart. Knew they were going to play the run. Decided to throw it to the halfback there, right in the middle, and that's the first down.
All I can say, man, J.K. Dobbins is the guy to get it done. This is the guy you got to give the football to if you're Ohio State. This is a person who had over 1,300 yards of total all-purpose yards, and you could see him, man, the first play of the game, that 75-yard touchdown, making big plays, catching the football. He just does it all. I think if Ohio State just gives this guy the football, they can run out of this game with a blowout victory possibly over Oklahoma. But Oklahoma, man, they've got to figure something out on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah. And I think the Sooners get it, man. I'm seeing a totally different tone here in this team right now. And, they've been down the field a few times, but haven't really come up with many points. But I think they might turn it around in the second half.
50 seconds left on the clock. One timeout left for Ohio State. The Buckeyes here in the shotgun with Parker Thomas. He's getting a pressure on his left side. Throws across, and that is a first down to guess who? J.K. Dobbins again.
Oh, man. Did they call a timeout? Oh, no, the clock stops.
Yeah, that's a first down college football. And
All right.
J.K. Dobbins got 4 catches for 40 yards,
What
over
a
100
pass.
yards rushing. And look at that throw by Parker Thomas. Beautiful throw.
Man, this guy Parker Thomas, man, can you believe it, man? An 85 overall quarterback, man, and he's just doing it, man. It tells you overall isn't everything, guys.
Definitely the case here. Parker Thomas looking to try to run away with this big win first week of the college season. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Throws
He's
wide
got a
open.
strike.
His first collegiate touchdown.
Nice.
That went in before Jacob Kane could get there.
Oh, man, Parker Thomas is absolutely playing lights out right now, man. Nice pass, throws a dart right there to the big number 89. And he was wide open, man. What are they doing?
That was a beautiful throw, man. That was just a beautiful read. As quick as he got that ball out of his hands, this is a guy you're going to see his overall probably jump up even in the college series before, before he even jumps up in the draft ratings.
Yeah.
But, man, this is exactly what Oklahoma did not want to see before the end of the half, and within less than a minute, these guys score a touchdown.
Oh, man, that's just absolutely devastating, man. I'm hearing some buzz. What's going on with Kane? What's going on with Kane, the free safety? He was slated as to be a shutdown safety, man, and right now he's got 24 points given up here.
Yeah, big thing I would have to say there's just a great offensive play called in the position where he couldn't make anything happen. That was a one safety high look, and it looked like the receiver, the tight end, got loose in between that zone space where the cover 3 defense is weak, and just a quick strike by Parker Thomas. Great read.
Great read, man.
Down by 21, though, 24-3. I didn't expect this, to be honest.
Me neither. I didn't think it'd be 24-3. I thought they'd maybe get going here and maybe be 17-10, but wow, down by 21 points, man.
And I feel like Miller's trying to do the best that he can. It's just his defense is actually looking pretty solid. And, he's feeling a lot of pressure from the offense of Ohio State balling out, man. This was a former team that was the #1 offense in the league. That's a lot of pressure. Right now, all they have is 3 points in the first half with 31 seconds left.
Yeah, that's just gotta do better than that, man.
First and 10, they go with a run play here, and this is Drew Brewer again coming through.
Bear shutting it down right there, man. Take it to the crib. Let's go back to the crib, guys.
6 total tackles in this first half already for the defensive end, and 2 of those for losses. And you can just see that. How do you not get a hand on this guy? They just let him go free.
I'm going to be pulling for this man for the Heisman, man. I'm telling you. I think this guy's going to be something special. He's definitely going to make it into the RFL.
Second down and 11. Bunch formation out wide to the right side of Miller. And he's going to run the football as try to make something happen, and they'll just take that one into the second half. Down by 21. Your Oklahoma Sooners. I'm thinking about the Bisons. The Sooners down by 21 to the Buckeyes.
Oh, man, look at this. They're averaging 13.8 yards per play, and most of that is off the back of this guy right here, number 2, Spinaroni.
I just looked at those 2 guys again running into each other. That was just a great way to start the game.
Oh, man, that was a great way to start the game, man. They had a 75-yarder and 83-yarder, and it's obvious, man. They're up 24-3.
I'm not sure, but they don't get the football to start. So Oklahoma, man, they're going to have to come out doing something. You can see Miller right there talking amongst his coach. They got to figure something out.
They got to figure something out, man, because it's getting out of control right now. Oh, man. Somebody was asking in the chat about the next game. The next game is going to be coming up this Thursday. And we have We got Miami and I done forgot. Florida, yeah. Miami and Florida, man. Oh, boy.
Get our first look at Marquise Washington, the former starter for LSU that used to start over Geno Gannon. And then the following day on Friday, we got Georgia versus LSU.
Yes,
as we got Geno Gannon and Isaiah Streets going up against Georgia, the Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. So Thursday night football and some Friday night football, man. We're going to have an action-packed week, guys. So stay tuned and hit that like button. Shout out to all the 38 people who've already hit the like button from my screen, and we got 34 watching, maybe even more. And we are just so excited that you guys are holding it down for us here like we hold it down for you, man. Shout out to the whole coaches union and all the coaches and the members, man, and everybody who makes this league just what it is and has gotten it to what it is today, man. Especially you Commissioner Smitty.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out not only to about how far the league has come, but man, I wouldn't have got there if it wasn't, of course, from the help of the staff, the coaches, everyone else. Appreciate the coaches union, especially getting it done day in and day out, hours on the phone. And, it's not a big shout out just to me. Big shout out to you guys, man.
Yeah. Looked like we had a fumble down the field or something, man. He recovered it.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like some type of, I don't know, glitch or something. I don't know how he didn't fumble. It looked like he was supposed to fumble it, but he just realized that, I didn't lose the football, so he kept trying to go. Yeah.
Oh, wow, he palmed it. Okay.
Actually palmed it.
Nice. Teased with the strong arm.
Yeah, you can see definitely tried to rob him right there with the football, but
nice.
Great job hanging on to it. Odell Beckham's hands right there, huh?
Yeah, no watch.
You said is Penn State in this? Yes, Penn State is in the series.
Penn State.
1st and 10. Nowhere.
Man, look at that. That was just a huge stop right there. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And what you were saying about Penn State?
Oh, I love Penn State. Someone was says it's Penn State here, and I'm like, yeah, go Penn State, man. Hell State. Yes.
Only a 1-yard gain on that play, and I think it's been a little bit too late to try to establish that run game. They got to do something, and there goes something happening. Kid making the catch, getting the first down.
Well, they got to cash some checks now, man, so they're going to be definitely passing this ball right here, trying to pass their way back into the game. Running is not really going to help them at all, except maybe get out of this game faster by burning the clock. So they got to definitely pass this rock, get it downfield, and, some guts, man. We talk about that all the time. Got to have some guts in this game.
Yeah, I don't think anybody, even the guys who voted for Ohio State, would have thought that this game would be 21-point deficit. Oklahoma right now, they are really struggling here offensively, but, they got time, and they should take their time, but not too much time, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I totally get it. And looks like the Sooners are not going to take the advice and pass, man. Looks like they're going to still stick to the run game here, and maybe that's a smart move here. Ohio State's probably thinking they're going to pass because they're down, and they're just shoving it down their mouth right now, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think, trying to mix it up at least still, even though you're down, is what's going to help you out the most. If they just continue to pass the football, they're just going to keep putting themselves in a pass defense to try to pick them off and rattle, Tyler Miller. So that was actually a pretty good play call.
Yep.
2nd and 3, a little bit of a high snap, and Drew Brewer for his 3rd tackle for a loss brings down Brooks for a 3-yard loss, 4-yard loss.
3-yard loss, man. He was right on top of that, man. This guy's everywhere. Oh boy.
And it's just like you can see guys aren't getting a hand on them. They're not even trying to get out there. You cannot leave a player of this caliber, just untouched on the edge like that. He's just killing Oklahoma right now.
Look, I was down at the training facility, man. This guy was squatting 475, man. This guy is a beast, man.
Here goes Miller. Getting some pressure from Brewer. Looks, he throws, and there he goes. A reception for a first down. Tyler Miller, 15 of 22, only 131 passing yards, but he at least hooks up with Morris for a first down.
One thing I'm noticing about the Sooners, man, is that they are very consistent. They're very balanced right now. This makes it the 22nd pass of the game. They've got 20 rushes on the game, so a very balanced offense right now, and they're definitely moving the rock right now, man. Good pass, good catch. First down.
You need a big play, and they need a big play kind of quickly. They got some time, but 3 scores and keeping the other team from scoring, that's a tall order right there. As they have a 1st and 10 pistol formation. Looks like Ohio State going to bring some pressure again. Play action, and Drew Brewer with his 3rd sack of the game.
The bear, man. Now he's the polar bear. He's ice cold now, man. Oh, boy, look at this. Can't block me, son. Dead man.
They tried to that time. They actually tried that time, and it just didn't work.
Man,
if you're going to try, you might need more than one guy.
Oh, my gosh, man. This is amazing right now.
2nd down and 9. You can see Brewer right there doing a little karate chop moves. He's getting ready for the next play, man. 2nd and 19 here. Shotgun. He's got to make a big play here with his arm. Tyler Miller is actually going to try to do it with his legs. And he's get something. I think that's about an 8-yard gain on the play. They still need 11 yards on this next play.
And I was praying for Miller that whole entire time he was running that ball right here, because you see he's got the bear chasing him, and he paid for that one right there with that juke move. Should have ran out of bounds.
Another tackle on the stat sheet for the bear. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. These guys can't afford to lose any yards on this play if they want to get at least some points. 3rd and 11. Here he goes. Pressure's coming.
Oh, boy, going to use his
scramble
legs.
again.
Oh, smart.
And he just slides.
I'm glad he decided to slide there instead of taking the hit, man. That's 4th and 7, though, and you hate to say it, but do they have to go for it right now? I mean, what do you think?
I mean, they still got some time. I think they should just kick the field goal and, just at least get some more points on the board. Because if they go for it and they don't get it, that's just really going to kill that momentum that they got.
Yeah, okay, so they're going to go ahead and kick it this time.
Well, this is going to be a 46-yarder, excuse me. The kick is up, and it is
good. All right. Dowman knocking it down.
Drop the 21 down to 18-point deficit. Still need 3 scores, though.
Yeah, nice kick right there.
They're going to need things to go their way right now, man. The Buckeyes team is they are just getting it done.
So what's it, an 18-point game? Yep, 18-point game going on.
Yep.
So they got some time left. They got 7:43 here, and hopefully they can get a couple of stops here. Maybe put up at least a couple more field goals. And let's see what they can do.
Yeah, but if they get another touchdown, I think that's game over. Here goes the kick, and he fields it at the 5-yard line. And he will power his way through a couple of tackles and a great return as he gets it to the 34.
And see, you got to make those tackles, because now you start to notice the volume in this stadium has now picked up now, and Ohio State fans are back in the game now. So now you got to worry about the 12th man hyping up this team right now that's let you hang around a little bit here. So got to be very careful about that.
It looks like they didn't add up the numbers there, right? They said he only had 1 yard receiving so far today. He's actually got 40 on 4 catches. So he's over 150 total yards of offense. That's J.K. Dobbins I'm talking about here.
Yeah,
and he's just been an impact player.
I think the stats student is failing math.
1st and 10. Here goes a handoff. J.K. Dobbins trying to maneuver his way through his blocks, and he goes down at the 39-yard line. Still a good gain of 5.
Man, light day for Dobbins, man. 7 rushes, 116 yards, and his night was pretty much over in the first quarter.
And like I said, man, this Oklahoma defense the year before gave up an average of 160 yards per game. And right now, they're showing to be the same case. Here goes Parker Thomas looking, throws, and that's defense. A great defensive play.
Nice defense right there, man. That's going to be Radley Hills, is it? Radley Hiles? Yeah, Radley Hiles right here, man. Nice breakup right there. Shows his athleticism there. And look at this, man. Awareness, jumps, dives. And McLaurin was just sitting there waiting on it.
3rd down and 5 here for Ohio State. Oklahoma desperately looking to try to get this team off the field. It's been a long day.
Now let's go.
Get the football. Looks like they're setting up the running back screen, and they sent everybody. J.K. Dobbins with nothing but field and a 1st down.
And that's just a punch in the chin right there by Ohio State, as they're going to show the Sooners how to run the screen. Nice pass Nice awareness, nice blocking right there, and look, picks up the first down. That's how you run the screen.
Parker Thomas, man, 13 of 16 right now throwing the football. Like you said, he's just comfortable right now here at home, and I think he's built the confidence the more that lead has begun to separate, and he's playing really well right now.
Yeah, I'm really liking this guy here.
Play action. Here goes Parker Thomas. Spins around.
Throws. Boy, look at that.
And it's going to be caught.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a pass right there by Parker Thomas, man. This senior right now is showing that he's ready to make it to the pros. Look at this, man. Look at that. Triple coverage. Trifecta. Look at this, man.
Great squeezing.
Oh, boy.
And that was a beautiful pass right there by Parker Thomas. He's 14 of 17 now, man. This guy is on fire. Over 200 passing yards, to be exact, at 230. And he's got a passing touchdown, looking to add on another if he can. Here goes a handoff. J.K. Dobbins. The juke move that doesn't work on that defender there. That's a great tackle.
Yeah, and I told you, man, the 12th man is in effect right now. It is absolutely livid in here. These fans have rallied their team on this drive right here, man.
That was Dwayne Kelly, the generic prospect there, making that tackle. Actually ended up being a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. Drop back looking to pass.
Oh,
Pressure,
boy,
and this
is
something that they have not been able to do all day.
Oh, yeah, he's
but they do get
oh, man.
The second sack of the day for Oklahoma.
Yeah, he was under pressure right there, man. They sniffed that one out, and he tried to be cute right here. It wasn't going down. 7-yard loss.
He just couldn't conjure up that escapability as we see most quarterbacks in college do, but they did kind of get there fast. Really didn't give old Thomas a chance.
Yeah, he's out there laughing at his line right now.
It's a 7-yard loss, though, on that sack. 3rd and 18. Under 5 minutes left to go in this game. Up by 18. Looking to try to increase that lead by more. There's a flag on the play. He throws it away. Nobody there.
And you know what? I really, really like that by Parker Thomas. He had a guy in the back of the end zone. Didn't want to chance it there. Just throws the ball away.
And that's tough, man. Holding by the offense.
Yeah.
I think they should accept this.
Still 3rd down.
And they do.
28.
That's a smart play call right there.
Very smart play. Very, very smart. Puts them back on the field. Now they got to run something.
He might not be able to hit a field goal from this distance.
Yep.
If they do not get any yards, this will be a 51-yard attempt. So
yeah,
it's actually a good play call right there. But the biggest thing, this defense got to come up big. They cannot give up any yards right here on this next play.
Oh, smart.
Draw play, and they do all right. You give up 4 yards, but still, that is a manageable position for them to be able to kick a field goal.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. Let's see what they can do here. Dobbins just picks up a few yards. That's all he wanted, was a few yards, get into range, and hopefully their kicker now can make this field goal.
4th and 24 for Ohio State. The kicker looking to knock this one down from 47.
As soon as the ref gets out the way.
Just slowly moonwalking his way off the field. And here goes the kick, and it's
good. Oh, boy.
27-6 is the score.
Yeah,
Ballfield able to knock it through.
21 is the magic number tonight because they've been up by it all night long.
Oklahoma, man, I think it starts exactly right now. If they don't do nothing on this next drive, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to try to pull off some type of miracle. But, hey, this is college football. You know, we've seen some crazy plays and upsets happen.
Yeah, we've been saying the time is now since the first quarter, man. I might have to make my man Justin Jones out there in the chat, man. I think it's over.
We'll have to see here as the Buckeyes kicking this one off to the Sooners. The Sooners, man, it's now or never time right now. Down by 21 once again with 3:57 left in the third quarter. Trey Sermon, this is a guy in real life that's been getting some touches and actually been pretty good. They haven't given him the football at all. I don't know why they even brought him out onto the field. I think Brooks is going to be telling him, hold up, wait a second, go back on the sideline.
Or maybe he's going to be the savior that they need to get them back into this game. They need something right now.
And I just wish that they heeded to what they usually do, running the football early on, because that would have given them, I think, a better chance to be within this game. And now at a point where they can't do what they do, it's going to be tough for, them to call plays that's going to work. But here goes a throw, and my
it's
goodness,
a big
over the
play.
top, CD Miller. I said CD Miller, CD Lamb getting a first down. Now, I don't know what the defensive back was doing right there on that play.
Me neither, man. All I saw was Bear come in. I saw a big shadow come over Miller right there, and then the ball was out of his hands and down the field for a first down.
And that was Kinder. Kinder's been doing a great job in coverage all night. And right there, it looked like he tried to aggressively jump the pick, and he just went in too far.
Yeah, Fuller made the game-saving, the touchdown right there, because that was almost to the crib.
Well, that's a big play. Time to take advantage of it. Let's see if they do. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line. They got 3 receivers out wide to the right side. Shotgun here for Miller. A little pump fake. And he doesn't see his target open deep. And that's not going to be 3-yard loss on the play, as Tees could not avoid Kinder.
Kinder is all over the play. Kindergarten. He ain't playing with these kids out here, man. Boy, he was all over that one.
2nd and 13, man. I like that punchline.
Kindergarten.
He sat the little kid down right there on that play.
I'm telling you, man.
Timeout. Nevada, big loss. Going to need a big play here. Shotgun. Tyler Miller looks to try to throw the football. Steps up a little bit in the pocket. And he's got a completion, and that's Tees making up for the 3-yard loss the previous play.
Yeah, we've seen this play before. We've seen this kind of drive here. They get down here, and then they just, fall apart. So let's see if they can put something together here, get the first down, and maybe get into the end zone and not settle for 3.
Yeah, they've just been very inconsistent in this situation, but there goes the opportunity, a big 3rd and 1. And I'm pretty sure that if they don't get this, they should just go for it. But I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. But here they are running the football.
Nice.
And does he have the first down? I think he does.
He got it.
Yes, first down.
All right, man. So they get the first down here, 1st and 10, 18 yards away. And I think they need to spread this defense out a little bit, man. I'm liking the run and everything, but I think that Ohio State now is going to zone in on the run. But the only issue is that when you go into that passing formation, you got Bear out there on the pass rush. So, you got to look out for him.
Yeah, he's just got to – these receivers got to get open and quickly. And that seems to be the issue. And also, Tyler Miller's got to be more calmer in the pocket. 1st and 10, the 18-yard line. It's the snap. There goes a handoff.
Nice.
There goes Brooks. Able to get it to the 15, gain of 3.
Nice little play right there. Try to run some power. Picks up 3 yards on the play. It's a good play. I like it.
I really feel like they have an opportunity to make something, at least get their first touchdown to drive here on this game to keep this game alive. We haven't even touched the 4th quarter yet. Getting close to it, though. But this is a big opportunity for them to make something happen here. They run the football. They try to juke, and that's a good fight for about 2 yards.
Yeah, I like that, man. That's a good way to keep your legs churning and pick up the extra yard right there. Gets 3 yards on the play, 3rd and 4. So that's good. That's good. It could have been a loss of 1.
And it picks up. They say 3 on that play, and so it's 3rd and 4. Got only 1 receiver out wide, and that's CD Lamb. And they'll look to throw.
Oh, good defense.
That one's incomplete. Excellent reaction to the football by Browning.
Oh, man, and Browning he just shut it down just now, and that's got to hurt right there. Tried to throw it out right there on a little out play, and Browning was just all over, smelled it underneath. And look at that. Look at the athleticism of Browning. Wow.
Man, what do you think? Field goal or go for it?
Oh, man. I don't know. They're going to go field goal.
Field goal. Trying to bring the score back down to 18. I mean, that was a good momentum drive. I really feel they should have tried something with that.
Yeah.
They're going to have to come up with pretty much 3 big touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Man, so they're back to where they were, down by 18 points. Yep, down by 18 points, and they got the field goal, and the Ohio State fans are booing right now. I don't know why they are. Yep, 27-9.
Ohio State, I know why they're booing. They think that Oklahoma shouldn't get no points. The way they've been playing so far. I mean, Ohio State, like I said, is just a touchdown away from really putting this game away.
Yep.
And if they can do that here on this next drive, especially as great as Parker Thomas has been playing, if they can drive down the field and score, man, it'll be a great opening game.
Yep.
For Buckeyes. Fielded at the 6-yard line, though, and here goes the return out to about the 31-yard line.
Nice return right there. Start at the 31-yard line. I'll take that any day. 6 more yards.
Here goes Parker Thomas, 14 of 17, 230 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Great debut opener here as a starting quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah, as the young kids say, man, he lit.
Definitely balling right now. A 1st and 10, touchdown, as we've been saying pretty much all game, away from putting this one away. Can he draw that final dagger and stick him in the ground? Let's see. Here goes a run by Dobbins, and he is going to be taken down for no gain.
Yeah, and that was Norwood on the play. We haven't heard his name a lot, but this kid can hit, and you can see he puts Dobbins down right there.
There's a nice solid tackle there by Norwood. You like to see your cornerbacks make some tackles like that. Rarely do at all levels.
Yep.
But 2nd and 10.
Are they going to get the play off? And, yeah, they do get it off. Going to run
Just
it.
in time, and here goes Dobbins with the juke move and a 1st down.
And that's an insult to injury right there, as Dobbins is going to return the favor with the juke move. Picks up the 1st down, 27-9. Ohio State, man, on top.
So back here for the 4th and final quarter of the first ever RFL College Series game here. And, man, the Buckeyes has been in control since the game started.
Yes, sir. And everybody in the RFL, shout out to the chat. Put your 4s up. It is the 4th quarter, and we are on our way to the ending of an epic game, man. Shout out to everybody who came out tonight.
1st down and 10 at the 43-yard line. Looks like they're going to bring down the safety. And they do send him in on the blitz. Here goes a nice edge block and a great open field tackle. That's been a rare sighting here tonight for the Sooners defense, with the tackle made right there to keep them to just 4 yards.
Yeah, and I'm glad he made that open field tackle right there, man. That might have been embarrassing here on national TV, getting juked out in the open field like that, man.
And this isn't even like it's on RFL Network. We got the E up there. This ESPN. You've been on that.
Oof.
There goes another good play right there by the defense as he's taken down at the 46-yard line, and that's actually going to be a loss on the play. 3rd tackle of the day there. I believe that's White again. Not sure.
Yeah, he comes off the edge right there and just shuts that all the way down. Dobbins has 135 yards on the ground tonight, man, so he's not worried about it, huh?
Yeah. His team's up pretty nicely here. He's definitely not worried about it. Third and 7. Buckeyes in the shotgun as they run the football. J.K. Dobbins gets the 1st down.
Yeah, and he's well on his way to 150 yards, like I said earlier. 14 rushes, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns a night, and man, he's just been all over the place. And this is what you want. This is what you want out of your halfback, man. A nice horse right here to run on, lean on, give him the ball, and he's just been a workhorse all night long, man.
Yeah, that's a tough situation right there by the Sooners. Like this defense is really looking the same way it did last year. It's a lack of being able to make plays on the defensive side of the ball. And This guy, as you mentioned, close to over 150 rushing yards when their average last season was 160.
Wow.
And picking up where they left off in a bad way.
I'm telling
First
you.
and 10. Here goes a handoff.
Oh, he's still
and
moving,
look at
man.
this. Still
He's still
moving.
working.
And he just bounces off of the tackle of Jacob Kane. He tried to throw everything he had at J.K. Dobbins to knock him off. And he still found some way to get something even extra at the end of that one. It's hard to bring this guy down. He juked right into him.
Yeah, I think Dobbins just got the juice, man. Look at this.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought it was going to be a huge hit right there by Jacob Kane. He did time it and put it in. He did hit in the right spot. He just, just too elusive, it looks like.
152 yards on the ground, man. Wow.
Green 39.
Here he is
It
again.
was a handoff, J.K. Dobbins.
163 on the night. Wow. 16 rushes,
Over
163 yards.
160.
Is he going to hit 200 plus tonight?
He may just.
Wow.
He may just.
Look at this, man. I mean, just great blocking, and every time you look up, the Sooners are chasing him.
Yeah, that's the issue right there. It's just, this defense is just not prepared. And it's tough.
I don't know what's
See
going
how
on.
they can win it. 10 minutes left in the game and counting. They'll run the ball again with J.K. Dobbins, and why not? Another first down. Over 170 rushing yards here tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to call him J.K. First Down Dobbins, man, because every play is a first down out of this guy, man. Jesus.
I'm expecting to see this guy get his name called on Sundays in the NFL. And not just saying that because he's balling out here in this game, but real life is a piece too.
Oh, I'm telling you. He's going to have all 200 before the end of the night, man.
With over 9 minutes, and they got to pretty much run out the clock just to hurry up and end this game. I'm pretty sure he might.
Oh,
Draw play. This isn't even Dobbins this time. It's still a nice chunk of yards for Teague, 7 yards.
Thank God they brought Teague in.
Yeah, that would have probably been a bigger gain than that if it was Dobbins.
I'm telling you. 30 yards worth of yards and 30 yards and 3 first downs, man. Wow.
It's been a rough night for Jacob Kane right there. You can see unable to make that tackle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Jacob Kane, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not getting any help from his front seven. It just seems like every play, the ball carrier is coming his way when his defensive line should be supporting him. But it's still tough for him to be able to make tackles.
Yeah.
Here goes a run. Cuts back and
ST.
in the end zone for a touchdown, and I think that is it.
Yeah, that might be it. And there goes the celebration. The fireworks are coming off. It's the blowout right now, and I wish Dobbins had gotten this touchdown right here, but we'll give it to Teague and everything.
Yeah, unnecessary cutback. He could have just ran straight the way he was going, but he just wanted to do extra, I guess, just to get some contact going into the end zone.
Yeah, definitely. 33-9, man. Wow.
34 now with the extra point, and man, all I want at this point for the Sooners is just for them to get some points, or just to get a touchdown. They need a touchdown.
They need it, man. I'm telling you, they need something, man. A prayer. I don't know, man. Mother Teresa out here. Somebody. They need somebody out here, man. that can restore some honor here, because this is just absolute barn burner right now.
Yeah, at least we could say, I guess we can say, they didn't get shut out, but they are getting blown out.
Yeah, definitely.
That's for sure.
Come away with just 3 field goals all night long, and Ohio State says, hey, we'll take it, man. Defense not giving up a touchdown yet, and so that's a good accomplishment for this ball club.
Down by 25 with 8:52 left to go. And so here goes the return from the 3-yard line, and he'll stiff arm his way out to the 26.
I guess here goes the question, the popular question tonight. What do you do from here?
I guess the number one answer that should be the case here for the Sooners is score. Make something happen. Get a touchdown. You don't want to end this game the opener to the season without a single touchdown, getting blown out to the big bad Ohio State.
I'm telling you, man. Ohio State already showing it out here in our opener tonight and showing that they got some guys out here, man. So it's going to be a pretty interesting season.
Hurry up, here we go.
Shotgun here. That's a look to pass. Throws, and that one almost intercepted.
Yeah, and that's
yeah. Oh,
what was that? No, what was that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that was he threw.
But one thing I can say is, surprisingly, we haven't seen an interception in this game. Definitely had a lot of opportunities for interceptions that happened, but luckily for the Sooners, that was not the case.
Yeah, he was just throwing that ball directly to Wade. I'm surprised Wade didn't try to receive that.
Two backs in the backfield with him. It's Miller looking to try to pass, four-man rush. So he's got some time this time, and he almost makes the same mistake. Well, he does make the same mistake, but for the second time, he doesn't pay for it.
And, he's despite the score, he's 18 for 28. I mean, not the greatest day, but not the worst day either. But every time I see him throwing the ball, he's throwing directly into some red jerseys, man. So I don't know, man. Maybe they need to get his eye colors checked out or something like that, man. Because
that or the receivers, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's been a tough day for this offense, passing the football pretty much all night. It's been a tough day for this offense in general.
Yeah.
And here they are on the 3rd and 10, looking to pass, throws, and he does get the first down.
Yeah. And so stuff like that, you're seeing sparks out of this guy, man. So maybe if the Sooners can, go back to the textbooks and get it, get things under control. Maybe they could actually do some stuff this year, because I'm liking this guy Miller right now, and he's doing okay. He's not doing bad,
Mm-hmm. It's just that they gotta. I think the play calls need to be better. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think so,
the play calls has just been the issue the whole day for Oklahoma, and the main reason I think is for the big key that I brought out in the beginning of this game is that they didn't start the game out the way that they usually do, and that's establishing the run game.
Right.
1st and 10, he throws, and for a third time on this drive, it's been deflected.
Yeah. They're going with these little short dink and dunk passes, West Coast style offense they're throwing, trying to get the ball out quick and everything, and it's just not working out, man. Tough Borland just knocks that one down, man. It's like volleyball right now.
2nd and 10 for the Sooners. This defense is doing an excellent job all day. Hasn't allowed a single touchdown. Surprisingly, Drew Brewer is starting to, not wreak too much havoc in the backfield. They're finding a way to slow him down, but he has had a monster day, and spoke about him a little bit too soon. He's in on that tackle.
Yeah, and Bear's just been all over the place, man. I like to see his stats after the game, because I know that he put up some numbers tonight.
3 sacks, 3 tackles for loss.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a beast. 3rd and 7. They look to throw. And again, that's the same play that worked on 3rd down for the first down, the last set of downs.
Now Brooks is getting some receptions here. Got his 5th reception of the night. Again, Miller, he's good with throwing the ball over the middle and everything. He's, he's making some accurate passes, but it might be like you said, it's the play calling and they're not really getting too much, going on.
I really feel like they just did not open up the playbook enough here against this Ohio State defense. And, seeing just too many of the same plays, the defense not falling for it, and they're not taking any chances down the field.
Yes.
There goes a different, unique play, and that's going to be a unique gain for them today, as they'll pick up about 7 yards on the catch to out to Kidd.
Yeah, nice little play right there. And no Towns running down, so they're just pretty much running what they know how to run, and it's working. But it's been working all night. We've seen them have at least 4 or 5 successful drives down the field, and they've been around this territory before,
Yeah, it's been a tough night for them, but hey, if they can at least finish the drive with a touchdown, they can end this game on a good note. Here goes Miller out of the pocket. That's a good scramble and a good job hitting the deck.
Something I'm really liking about his running game is that he's been very successful with that. He's got 40 yards on the night, and so at least they know they have a mobile quarterback who can get out of the pocket. So maybe that's something they can build upon and improve on to build themselves out in some of these third down and shorts that they've been not converting.
Yeah, he does look like he's a good play extender, good improviser there for this offense. But the problem is he just is not finding anyone open to throw to.
Yep.
First down and 10. He'll look to throw again, and here goes a great catch. There you go.
Yeah.
He's able to make another a tough contested catch right there.
Mm-hmm. Nice catch.
He's got his 7th catch, but you just look at the yards, 37 yards on the day.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
The coverage just seems to have been really tight all night by this Buckeye defense. They'll line up in this offense, and there goes a false start, I think, by the offense. I'll back them up 5.
Haven't seen too many penalties tonight.
Offense.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, good thing. Yep.
A great thing that we haven't, but bad thing is that the few that we've seen already in the favor of the team losing.
Right. 2nd and 7 here. It's 5:30 to go.
2nd down and 7. Shotgun. 3 receivers out wide. Booting the tight end, and he quickly dishes it out to him. As Kidd is able to get this one out to, they'll say, the 30 to get back the yards that they lost.
Now it's 3rd and 2. I want to see what they're going to do here. Please don't play conservative.
Yeah, like you said, they've been doing that quite a lot here in this game. Under 5 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. They know it's game over. And yeah, this is a good formation. Something that they should have probably ran a little bit more than they have. And that's a great play.
Man.
Going airborne, Borland swatting that one down for a 2nd pass deflection. And if I'm Oklahoma, I'm like, screw this, I'm going for it.
I'm telling you, man, he just didn't have enough air up under this pass right here, and Borland just jumps up and knocks that out of the air. Should have had a little bit more air on it.
Here goes Superman on him there on that. Now there goes Michael Jordan.
That doesn't happen on 20, guys.
They're actually going to kick this field goal.
Oh, wow. So they're 11 field goals a night.
Yeah, it just seems like they have just given up here in this first game, and not too good of a sight.
Man. They didn't even try.
At least they got double digits, but all no thanks to the offense scoring touchdowns. All thanks to the kicker nailing kicks. He's definitely got to be the player of the game for the Sooners.
Man, and what about the sportsmanship of these fans here, man? They're booing on every single point that these Sooners score, man. I mean,
definitely living up to this Buckeye environment.
I'm telling you, man.
Ohio State. I keep saying Oklahoma State. Ohio State, man, been dominating. And I'm pretty sure this drive they're just going to be focused on running the clock out.
Yeah, let's just hope Dobbins doesn't get over 200 yards.
They're going to try the onside kick here. I really don't agree with this. And they will not recover it.
So you kick a field goal, and then you go for an onside kick. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't get the logic there too much behind that, man. That's tough.
And here comes the celebration as Dobbins is coming back on the field, 174 yards.
They're saying the receptions is 116, but that's off, like he said. Stats guy failing math.
Failing math, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, he's over 200 yards of total offense.
Man.
That's the reason why he led the team in all-purpose yards last season in real life.
Right.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Parker Thomas been having himself an excellent day.
Yes, sir.
And hand that one off to Dobbins for a gain of 4, and it's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, so they just saw the real stats there, 178 yards on the night on the ground. And, man, if he gets 200, guys. Oh, boy.
Yeah, man, he showed he wasn't playing around the first touch of the game.
I'm telling
all
you.
the way to the house, 75 yards. That was amazing.
Oh, man. Oh,
Dobbins
boy.
again.
Oh.
Breaking tackles. He was still on his feet. 8 yards short of 200.
And I think they tipped him off, man, that he's about to approach 200 because he's got 192 yards on the ground tonight, man. And Kane makes that tackle right there. Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown. And actually ran over Kane.
Yeah, he is just feeling himself here tonight. Look at that.
Kane comes in and
tackle. You have
trying to
Kane and
do something.
all types of seniors.
Oh, man.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line for Ohio State. Looks like they're just trying to run the clock out, but still.
Nixon coming in motion,
guys
and no
moving
boy.
the ball. That's a good tackle.
194 yards on the ground, man. Wow.
And I think the biggest goal right now for Oklahoma to not get embarrassed any further is to keep this guy from getting his 6 yards.
I'm telling you.
And a nice
there it
cutback,
goes.
and he will
202.
get it.
202
carries, 202 yards for J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, my gosh, man. It's just been absolutely phenomenal seeing this guy run. And I'm telling you, man, RFL, NCAA Nation, man, this guy is going to be a problem this year. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, I wish he was available for the RFL draft.
I know it.
Unfortunately, there's a reason why he's going to the NFL.
Going to the NFL.
3rd and inches. Parker Thomas. On a motion Farrell over to the right side. A handoff.
Spin,
Dobbins with the spin. Just adding more flavor on the run. And that's another first down for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Nice, nice. They just been getting it done all night long, man. And any head coach, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator is just going to love this team. And when they get back home tonight, man, this is just awesome stuff. And they're just playing with like the other team, and they got the upper hand here, not giving up. Gets the first down right here, tries to turn it into some more.
Hey, they're showing that that overall mattered.
Yeah,
the team overall is right now, but it seemed the overall was Ohio State 84, Oklahoma 83, but the game didn't seem to be that close from the get-go.
Yeah.
There goes a run. J.K. Dobbins again, getting it to the 5.
Actually, I think Oklahoma is the 84 overall team, and Ohio State is the 83.
Yeah.
But they have, but I think Tyler Miller is the better quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently. Not tonight.
Yeah, if that's the case, either way, it doesn't work out well for Oklahoma. They did not play up to standards here tonight.
Yeah.
Kind of was hoping for the first ever college game in the RFL to be competitive, but wasn't the case. Ohio State, what do you think about them, man? How do you feel their season's going to go this year? And look at that, a touchdown.
That's what I think about Ohio State. J.K. Dobbins. The cherry on top, 40-12.
Absolutely obliterating Oklahoma. And this is a team that isn't, Oklahoma isn't no slouch team.
No, they're not, man. Oh, my gosh.
Man, Ohio State looking good.
40-12. That's the way you put the cherry on top right there, young man.
That's tough.
And the Sooners are going to need some soothing after this beatdown they just got right now, man.
Yeah, man. This is just, I don't know what they're going to do next week. Trying to get the whole schedule together, and we'll make sure we post, like I said, when we finish the schedule, we'll post it out for you guys to be able to download it, look at it, and see what your favorite college teams and what your player, whatever team you're on, what the schedules looks like for them and for the whole college league around. And next week, Oklahoma is going to have to come out playing better than this. And the main issue, I wouldn't even quite say it was the players, maybe the defensive side, yes, but in terms of the play calling on offense, I think that has been what has plagued this former number 1 ranked offense in the country.
Yes, sir. Someone asking how many teams there are. We got 32 total teams. And if you're still here, check us out on Thursday night, 8 p.m. We're going to have, you know what it is, the Florida Bowl. We got Miami, and we got who? Florida.
Miami and Florida, yep. Marquise Washington getting his first game back since he was injured before the college playoffs at LSU, where Geno Gannon took him all the way to the national championship. And,
yes,
there's been some crazy things going on with that story. Geno Gannon was expecting him to stay to try to compete for him for the first, but it doesn't seem like it mattered too much to him. He felt that he was going to win the job. And, of course, Isaiah Streets, being the guy he is, really did not take fond to the move. He felt like he bailed out on the team. So it's going to be interesting to see both of those teams on Thursday and Friday. Here goes a shot down the field, and that's not even going to be catchable.
Yeah, and at this point, I think they just need to hang it up, kneel the ball, live to see another day.
Yeah, but I doubt it. They're going to try to do.
Got to run some plays,
huh? Yeah. Coach is probably telling them right now, just make something look good.
Yes, sir.
But I gotta blame the coaches for how this game went for the play calls.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Play action. There goes a throw in. Oh man. That's wide open, and he misses a grand opportunity for them to possibly get their only touchdown of the game.
Yeah, they got to work on their timing here, because it's just been bad pass after bad pass after bad pass.
And, it would be Jalen Hurts leading this offense, but this is a submitted player, so he took his spot. And, he's got to really step up and make some plays here. I mean, he hasn't been bad, like we said, but here goes another bad pass. And some of these plays, I would have to say, is a little bit on his part.
Yeah, Tyler Miller is making me eat my words right now. I was giving them props on the stat count, but the more they try these deep plays, the more I'm seeing that the accuracy is not there tonight. So maybe need to, definitely punt this ball here.
And it could be in part due to the fact that, you're down, you're getting blown out, trying to make something happen. And,
Yep. Oh,
what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, these guys are palming.
Yeah.
Palming the football, though, showing off the strong hands. I guess they're supposed to be getting stripped, but man, these guys got Spider-Man fingers.
Yeah. Is Parker Thomas still 14 to 17?
Yeah, he hasn't thrown the football, and I don't blame him. Why not? Let him end the day on glory. With glory,
right? Yeah.
He's thrown the football 17 times, completed 14 of them, 2 of those touchdowns, and J.K. Dobbins just ran the show here tonight.
Yeah, he definitely did. And let's just hope they don't run a dive on him right now and he gets more yardage. Looks like they're lining up. Oh, boy.
Just 25 seconds left. Just hand it off to Dobbins.
They're going to run it.
There he goes. And Oklahoma better not call a timeout. They don't. And
oh, man.
That's how this game's going to end, man. What a blowout.
And that's the story of the day, man. J.K. Dobbins, 215 yards on the ground, and I think he just leaned on his offensive line right there and fell down. Have some mercy on these guys.
That's
oh man,
what a game by J.K. Dobbins.
Yes.
What a game by Parker Thomas. And I kind of was figuring out, thinking, before this game, as we was talking about, how will Parker Thomas be able to run this Ohio State offense? And he actually did pretty well.
Yeah, it did pretty good, man. Can't be mad at all.
Well, that's going to be the end of the game. The Ohio State Buckeyes with a blowout here, the first game of the RFL College Football Series, as J.K. Dobbins, of course, player of the game. Final score, 41-12.
Man.
That's tough. And, of course, since we are doing this on Play Now, what were you saying, though?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. But since we're doing this on Play Now, we're going to show you guys the stats, because unfortunately, since we aren't able to do this within franchise to be able to record the stats, what we can do is show you the stats of the game and keep those on record for you guys to be able to see, go back to and see, what this, and add up the stats yourself. We'll try to do that as well on our end. But here's a look. Parker Thomas, man, Here's a look at his performance compared to Tyler Miller. 14 of 17, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and Tyler Miller 23 of 38, 226 yards, 60%, no touchdowns, no interceptions, and a blowout. That was pretty tough showing there, man. Let's get a look at the running game because I know this is what everybody wants to look at.
J.K. Dobbins, man, 25 attempts, 215 yards, 8.6 averaging, and 2 touchdowns on the night, man.
That's lights out football right there. Tyler Miller tried to carry the load a little bit with Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy Brooks couldn't really do too much. Had a 2.5 yard per carry average, no touchdowns. This whole team in their first game didn't score any touchdowns. It was all field goal work, but man, that's got to be tough.
Yep.
Receiving end of the things, leading in receiving yards, or receiving catches, you could see Miles Tees, but receiving yards looks like CeeDee Lamb had the most receiving yards in this game with 5 catches for 106 yards. And that's great and all, but I'm pretty sure he would like to trade that in for a win here tonight. Yeah. And you can see Tees, he was making a couple of big catches, 7 catches for 37 yards though. He's making some nice contested catches, but he wasn't getting much yards. J.K. Dobbins was even a great contributor to the offense. 5 catches, 51 yards. No touchdowns there, but he had 2 rushing touchdowns. And you already saw the numbers on that. Over 250 yards of total offense here alone. Wow. Yeah. That's just incredible.
Getting it done, man. Totally getting it done here. Let's see what we got on the defensive side of things, man. Oh, we got the blocking here. Gave up 2 sacks here. Cody Ford and Samuel here gave up a sack. Malcolm St. Clair. What we got on the defensive side of things? We got your boy Drew Brewer.
Leading the charge, man. He led in the most solo tackles. He had 1 assist, 10 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. This guy was unblockable on the field.
Unblockable, man. Unstoppable. Big Bear. Drew Bear Brewer, man. He's going to be on my radar here as these guys are getting their careers underway. What do we have here? Alex Kinder. Yeah, I heard him all night.
Borland had over 10 tackles. He looked like he led the game in tackles with 12. Yeah. 5 solos, 7 assists. Had a tackle for loss. Who else had sacks tonight?
Let's see sacks. We go ahead and sort this real quick. There we go. So Brewer, Gallimore, Parker, Jordan Parker. Yeah. Was that it?
I think that was it.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Let's see. Yeah. What about tackles for a loss? Okay, that's what it was. Tackles for a loss now. Kinder was back there, yeah. So Kinder's getting back there, showing he's a run stopper.
Yeah, this is just great performance by this Ohio State team. Defense, the offense. They just got it done tonight.
Yeah, they definitely did. Let's look at the total tackles. So Borland actually had more tackles than Brewer.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I got to come up with a name for tough, man. Too tough Borland and Drew the Bear Brewer, man. Alex Kindergarten. I ain't playing with these kids. And there goes Deshaun White. They ain't gonna come up with a name for him just yet. He got to show me a little bit more.
Yeah, he was making a couple of tackles.
Yeah. Look at the kicking real quick. Case Dalman, 4 for 4.
That was a good thing. All the kickers nailing all their kicks. No missed kicks here tonight.
Yeah, we know the Sooners took every kick they could get.
Yeah. Player of the game right there, Dalman.
Yeah, Dalman.
For the Sooners.
Yeah. Seabird, 5 punts, 202 yards, averaging 40. But he had 1 inside the 20. 1 touchback. And get the kick return stats real quick. KJ Hill, 2 receptions, 52 yards. Lamb, 2 kick returns, 45 yards. And then Trey Brown had 3 for 63. So pretty balanced day there on the kick returns. Not too many punts tonight. Punt returns 3 altogether.
KJ Hill with just 25. So that's going to do it here for the first ever RFL College Series game, man. And of course, we thought it would be a little bit more competitive, but man, that was just a great display by Ohio State, and just
yes, sir.
Didn't seem like Oklahoma was ready for what they brought, and they just opened up the game too slow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But, man, great game here. Final score of this one, Ohio State beating Oklahoma, a final score of 41-12. And that's going to do it here tonight. Next game on Thursday, make sure you come through for that. That's going to be live streamed, and we're going to get our first look at Marquise Washington as a Florida Gator taking on the Miami Hurricanes. And so that's going to do it, man. It's your boy Smitty, and of course,
it's your boy Mix.
Yep, Mix in the building, and we're going to call it a night.
All right, fellas.
Put it on your calendar, 8 o'clock Thursday. We'll see you then.